So this is euro dollar analysis for Monday, the 12th of March. Now let's have a look at our prices and where prices are likely to go. So we had price come towards this 24.50. We had a pretty strong sell-off all the way down to 200 period moving average. Then we came down towards this level, this weekly pivot, 22.87. From which we've seen buy-side momentum come back into the market. Now, we've had these smaller candles indicating a bit of a pullback rather than a reversal. Now, we've had the bullish buy-side momentum come back into the market as we were looking for. And we do appear to be holding, we do appear poised for further upside momentum. Now, we have come down in towards the 200 period moving average, which on this occasion is acting as support. As you can see, prices are on top of, well, remain above the 200 period moving average. We're not broken down from it. And we do appear poised for further upside momentum now. So we'll see our prices react towards the 200 period, 400 period moving average. Just there. In around the 23.40 or so, 23.30, 23.40. If we can break above that level, we are looking for price head up towards that 23.62, from which we have seen sales side momentum come into the market as it did previously. And if we do successfully break above and hold the 23.62, we are looking for prices to retest these highs here all the way up at the 24.50. If, however, we do break down from this, from the 400 period moving average or from the 23.62, we are looking for price to come down to an area where we previously found support, and that's in around, well, it was slightly below this 22.87. On this occasion here, it was closer to the 22.75 or so, but we can still work with 22.87, I suppose. We are looking for price come down there, see if we do find the support as we have on these two previous occasions. If we're not able to do that, we are looking for prices to break down towards the very next level, all the way down at the 22.23. And if we're not able to hold that level, we are looking for price to break down even further to 21.78. Now, those are pretty much levels that we are looking at, but we do seem poised for further upside momentum at present, based on how price actually developing. This may just be a retracement, as this is a pretty candle here. If we use this candle here as a reference point, as well as this one with the wick, we are possibly looking at a retracement of some kind, and then we could potentially see further downside momentum. But at the moment, we do look poised for further upside momentum. Now, if we have a look at the higher time frames, so we have a look at the monthly time frame first, and as you can see here on the euro dollar, we remain bullish. Came down into this area here, found support, had prices head upwards. Brief pullback over 2 months, and we had further upside momentum. We're coming towards the 200 period moving average here. We've seen a bit of a pullback, and we do seem poised for further upside momentum here. Don't seem like we are having a doesn't seem like we're having a reversal from where we are at present. And we've had this bearish candle, but immediately we've had a bullish candle which followed on from it. So we do seem poised to head up to test at 25, possibly breaking, heading up towards that 26.76 and 22.87. Sorry, 28.87. Now, if we have a look at the weekly time frame as well, it's going to be a similar scenario. And again, on this weekly time frame, we can see here we came in, found our support, had to move upwards above the 200 period moving average, pull back towards the 200 period moving average. Buy side momentum, brief pullback, and further upside continuation up towards the 400 period moving average. And as we can see, we consolidated beneath the 400 period moving average at present. Potentially a bull flag forming below this 400 period moving average, from which, if we do break to the upside above the 125, we head up towards these levels I've just mentioned. And on the daily chart, let's just have a brief look. On the daily chart, we can see here we've been having a series of higher lows up into this area where we've had a bit of a triple top here. We didn't quite get up towards that 125 this occasion. We did head towards the 24.50. We've immediately saw bullish buy side momentum, so we could this could just be a retracement before further downside momentum to take us down towards that 21.78. Or if we do see the break, if we do retrace the entire move from this bearish candle. We are looking for price up towards that 25 and 25, where we have seen a sell side momentum previously, where we do see that sell side momentum having a more of an impact and having a breakdown. If we do break and hold, again, we've mentioned levels to the upside. And with that said, that pretty much wraps up the euro dollar analysis. Thanks for watching.